vlog week 6. 6, that is insane. Ew, what have I got underneath that? Kind of already got something trapped underneath my nail. Probably a bit of chocolate. So I'm just about to make myself a quick cup of tea. And it has snowed last night. We have our first snow, which I don't know how I feel about. I'm not a big snow. In fact, I know how I feel about it because I hate snow. It isn't ridiculously late. It's only about 10 o'clock and I've got an appointment in about 2 hours. We are debating whether we go for breakfast, whether we go for lunch. I don't know. Killian isn't hungover, but he's really tired today. I think just kind of the work week has just kind of hit up, so I don't know if he's really up for doing anything. And I'm going to see House of Gucci tomorrow, so I'm already going back into Manchester. But it's kind of one of the last Saturdays that we will have something to do together, because next Saturday I've got an engagement party, and the Saturday after we'll both be very hungover from the fact that we have like a team night out. I think anyway, the plan is to be very hungover. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and then I'm gonna head to my parents. I'm gonna go for a sunbed about 11:20, and then I'm gonna drive over to Stackstead. I'm also very tanned now. I'm very much enjoying this tan. I know that I can't kind of go at it for a week, so I wouldn't usually kind of do so many sessions in quick succession, but because I know I can't go on for about 7 to 10 days, I probably now won't go on until like the Monday or Tuesday after. So I can't say that we've had mountains of snow. It seems to have all just melted. This is the view from the back door anyway. I don't know if it'll be worse out the front. And this is what the snow looks like on the other side of the house. Like, it's just that horrible, sludgy, awful snow. So I've changed my mind about going for a sunbed because I just think it's a little bit excessive. And I've procrastinated a little bit this morning. So I'm just heading up to see my mum and dad before I go to my lips appointment. I've done my skincare, which I'll give you an update on because I realised it was supposed to be in 2 weeks ago vlog. Because I bought new skincare a couple of weeks ago in the vlog that you guys didn't see. So, and it's made a real difference to my skin. I'm just gonna pop in, see them for about half an hour-ish. I can't walk properly. And then I'm gonna go to my appointment. Okay, I've ran over. I'm trying to get down the hill as fast as I possibly can without falling on my arse. But, oh, this is horrible. And I'm running late because I ran over because my dad decided to ring my brother and ask him a question. Oh my God, it's horrible. I have made it with 2 minutes to spare. The roads are ridiculously icy. It is horrible, like horrible to drive, because over this neck of the woods where I am now, which is closer to Burnley, the snow is way worse than Rottenstone. Yeah, my skin is looking so good. We're done. We've had the lip filler put into my lips. We only had obviously 0.4 left, and yeah, they're not even really that swollen. I don't think it's going to be a bad healing process. It never is when I get the tiny little bit kind of like topped up. So I was going to go to my grandparents, but I've changed my mind because the roads are just not good, and because of the way that I would have to go, I would be just driving on really dangerous country roads, and I'm a bit of a nervous driver, especially when it's snowing or torrential downpour, like raining. So yeah, I'm gonna just head home and just have a chillaxed day inside. I think that that is definitely what is called for, because it's freezing cold. Okay, so it's about 8:30. I'm so tired. My lips really are not swollen whatsoever. I don't know whether it's just because we put in such a small amount, but I've got a tiny bit of swelling here, but like nothing major. My skin feels incredible. Like, this skincare routine is just insane that I've got going on. As I said, it's 8:30. I've edited 3/4 of the vlog, which I'm really happy about. I think Killian just wants a little bit of attention. We haven't really seen each other this week that much. Obviously, just hectic work schedules. So I'm gonna finish that in the morning before I head into Manchester and set it for scheduled upload. I look like shit. I also had a really interesting Amazon package arrived today, which is going to be for one of my testing videos, and I'm really excited about this product. So yeah, we're just going to go and chill. I think we're just going to sign off for the evening. I think today, all in all, been a decent day. Haven't really done too much, but at least I've edited 3/4 of the vlog, and I know it's definitely going to go up tomorrow. So yeah, we're already off to a much better start than last week. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's God's day. I've been awake since 8:30, finishing my editing. It's literally about 20 to 10. I have about 40 minutes before I have to, like, the cusp of me getting ready has to begin, because I have to leave no later than 11:30. So I'm cutting everything really, really fine. I only have 3 clips left to edit for the end of Friday. And I'm just currently like going through it because it's really, really long. That's the only thing. It's like 29 minutes. So I'm just going to try and cut out a big chunk of it, edit the last bit. And then I've still got to do a thumbnail. I'm finding this very, very stressful. And I'm having a problem with my phone. All of a sudden it has no storage. I literally pay for iCloud storage. And I just don't understand, why am I paying for extra storage if it's doing nothing? And I've deleted shit tons off of my phone in the last 24 hours, and I've had just an absolute nightmare. And I knew I needed a new phone. I know it's kind of getting to the end of its life, especially now that I'm using it for vlogging for the moment, but I'm just do not have the money to pay for a new phone and a new laptop and a new camera and etc, etc. So yeah, I'm a little bit aggravated, a little bit on edge this morning. I've got my cup of tea in my favorite mug, and yeah, I'm just going to try and get down to the grind. I've got 40 minutes to finish this video, so I'm nearly finished editing. I've probably got about half an hour to an hour left. I just want to get it perfect. It's so long, so I'm like just trying to cut it down to like about 25 minutes. I have edited most of it, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go get ready. I've already done my skincare just to let that kind of sit into my skin for a while before I put on makeup. But I think what I'm gonna do is just go and get ready, just so I'm not late. And I would much rather, instead of like rushing the video, I just want to put out something that like I care about, and I've done most of the work, so I know that it will go up tonight. So I'm just gonna go enjoy my afternoon in Manchester, and I should be back around 5:30 anyway, like latest. So I think I'm just gonna get it up for like 7 tonight. Know that it's still going to go up, know that I'm going to be happier with it rather than rushing through, because I would much rather put like up something that I'm happy with rather than like something that I've rushed and something that maybe has a few mistakes in. I'm going to go get ready now. I'm so excited to see this film. We're going to watch House of Gucci, and I am obsessed with Lady Gaga, so I'm so excited, like super duper excited. These are my lips this morning, literally like no swelling whatsoever. They don't even hurt to touch. A tiny, tiny little bit here. Other than that, they're fine. They're all G. Okie dokie, I'm ready. I did not go like natural whatsoever. I just did like full glam. I thought I don't really get out of the house very frequently, as you all see. I'm actually running 5 minutes early, like well done me. Well, 5 minutes earlier than I'd planned to leave, which would have made me late anyway, so we're just gonna be less late. I'm just wearing this like jumper dress and a pair of brown boots and a big like puffy. Oh, it's snowing. Look, it's snowing. It's not really heavy, thank the Lord, but I really don't know how I feel about driving in snow. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really hope it doesn't get any heavier. Okay, I have arrived. The snow, like, is really, really heavy now. I'm 10 minutes late. I would have actually made it on time, but I'm 10 minutes late because the traffic was so bad. Just coming down like Newbury Road, which is like the main kind of street. I've also got an umbrella because I'm not getting soaked. So yeah, I'm so excited. Ryan's waiting downstairs for me, so I'm gonna go meet him. There he is. Hello. Oh my God, guys, look how cute Spinningfields looks in the snow. I can't believe how fucking bad it's snowing. And look at the ivy, look how amazing it looks. We're currently in Slater's searching for Ryan's suit for our Christmas party.
Here, come with the light. There we go.
Popcorn. Are you excited?
I'm buzzing, can't wait.
We all finished the film. I'm just back at the car park now. The film was amazing, like amazing. One of the best films I watched this year. Really enjoyed it. It will be one of my new favourite films. Oh, Lady Gaga was incredible. I do understand what they were saying about a couple of I'm really sorry about my shoe. I've got a hole in my sole, which means that I clip-clop like a horse. Okay, I'm in the car now. Insane film, such a good film. Lady Gaga was insane. Adam Driver, really amazing. Jeremy Irons' accent, questionable whether that was an Italian accent. Jared Leto as well, kind of questionable. I'd say quite an exaggerated Italian accent, but other than that, those were probably the only down points of the entire film. Just start to finish, gripping, great film. Highly recommend. So I'm gonna go home now. I ate a full large, like, giant popcorn and celebration, so I don't know how much tea I'm gonna eat. It's past timing of supermarkets as well. So it's now 5. Hopefully I'll be home well before 6. Fingers crossed that the traffic, it looks quite busy today, and because of the snow, I think there might be bad traffic on the way back, but my fingers are crossed. So I've been home for about 45 minutes. I made really good time. Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath. I just ran upstairs. Excuse me. But I've just finished editing the last clips. I'm so happy with the YouTube video. So it's currently exporting now. So I've just got to make the thumbnail, and we're going to sit down and watch the final episode of Game of Thrones. I can't believe that we finished it. I'm really sad that we finished it. I might even start it again and watch it on my own. Really great TV show. Loved every single minute of it. Probably one of the best shows that I've ever seen. And yeah, highly recommend if you've not seen it, like the rest of the world. Good morning! It's Monday! I have been awake since just before 7. I had a shower and I tested a new product. So I'm going to keep that a bit secret. It's going to go up, I think, the second week of December. So I'll keep that stom. It's actually like 10 o'clock. I've had a really busy morning. It really snowed last night. I'm going to show you how winter wonderlandy it actually looks. It's quite cool. If you're not in the UK or it just hasn't snowed where you are, lucky bitch. So at 3 o'clock I have my COVID jab, so I have to try and get as much work done as humanly possible. I'm hoping that, like, the hotels are not full up because I haven't booked my hotel room for Saturday night, which I need to do ahead of Saturday. But other than that, nothing else, just a busy morning, and yeah. Long, busy morning, and now I have to go for my COVID jab. I'm running late. I didn't have a mask. Had to run up to my parents' house, grab a mask, come back. Oh, this nose has been a disaster. Okay, I wasn't actually gonna film this. I was just gonna stop for the day. Because I just cried for the last, I don't know how long. Obviously because of the snow, the roads are really bad, and I couldn't even find the pharmacy. There was no pharmacy on this road. I was in the arse end of nowhere in Haslingden. Like, I was in the snow and ice on the roads were just horrible up that way. So I was freaking out in the car. So something happened at work earlier during lunch, just before I went for my COVID appointment, and like that toppled with that has just, I just keep on thinking to myself that it's 2 more weeks, 2 more full weeks. I've got next Monday off. The week after that's the Christmas party. Like, it's like 3 weeks. And then I'm off for Christmas for 2 weeks. And I can sit down and actually think. Good morning, beautiful people. It's Tuesday. I'm sorry for how negative I left it yesterday. So as you can see, I've done a bit of pre-filming. It's actually closer to 2. I'm gonna have to take this off just before my meeting at 2. It's my first of my Christmas looks. I pre-filmed kind of over my lunch. Haven't eaten yet, so I think I'm just gonna go after my meeting and go and pop and get something. I'm determined to make today a happier and more positive day. I've got a class to teach tonight, which will be good. It's an hour and a half, and nothing more to tell you.
Did I quickly run up to my mum and dad's house with gingerbreads on my face? I did indeed. Is my dad too blind to know what the fuck was on my face? Yes, he was. I am just running back now. I've got to quickly take this off and then I'm gonna run into my 2 p.m. meeting.
Okay, it's the end of the day. I'm so tired. I've just finished my class. It's just gone 7. I'm exhausted. All in all, it's been a good day. I got a lot of work done when I got back and I've got so many videos ready and raring to go now. I can't believe Christmas is nearly here, and yeah, I think it's going to be a really good few weeks. Really dreading going into the office tomorrow, but get it in and out and get it over and done with, and then plain sailing. And then I've just got to keep thinking that number 1, I've got the engagement party this weekend, and number 2, I have Monday off, and then we're in for the festivities. So I am gonna sign off from here, enjoy my evening with himself, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow.
Good morning, beautiful people. So as you know, I'm in the office today. It's been a really busy morning. It's like 10:30 already. I've just moved into a meeting room just to kind of take a minute. There's a lot of people today, which meant that I had a little bit of a panic attack when I walked in, but I have calmed down. I had a bit of a weird morning. I had a really terrible night's sleep, and yeah, it just wasn't a great night. And then I couldn't find my phone. I didn't put it on charge, and then I had a bit of a breakdown trying to find it, and then it was in the bathroom. I must have left it when I went to the toilet at night, and yeah, it was just a bit of a kerfuffle this morning, and I couldn't stop crying, and it was just dramatic. But it hasn't been as bad of a morning as what I anticipated it being. I think I really need to start, you know, like evaluating my organization and kind of probably having a really good kind of like plan of how I'm gonna live my life, because the way that I'm living clearly isn't working and it's causing me to have breakdowns and stress. So we need to try and move forward instead of just staying still. So today's just gonna be a really busy day, just of like bits and bobs that I need to get done. But I have already started putting up my Christmas content. My first post went up on Instagram today of a little gingerbread, and I edited last night as well. I edited the hair curler video, which is the Tresemme hair curler video, which will already be up on my TikTok. So if y'all want to go and see that, feel free. So tonight we're actually going to go and enjoy some of the Christmas markets, and then we're going to go ice skating. Happy birthday, Sammy! Thank you! We are heading to Slug and Lettuce for lunch today to celebrate this one's birthday. Not sure what we're going to have yet. Maybe a cheeky beer as well. Look how cute they've done it. Oh! So I went for sausage, mash and gravy. How glorious is that, even if Sammy did spill it? So I'm finished work and I'm just walking up the road now to go meet Killian. We're going to go for a little bit of dinner at the Christmas markets and then go ice skating.
I'll be riding shotgun on the roof of my son, feeling like a song.
So we didn't have any masks, so I've just purchased this really cool like Manchester Bee one. We're going ice skating. Woo! Excited! So we think we've made a terrible mistake with our clothing. I think I'm going to be freezing in my jumper dress and tights, and you also think you're going to be freezing. I've got earmuffs and extra socks. I did not think this through. I look absolutely fucking ridiculous. But I have earmuffs. This may or may not end up in broken bones. We had an insane time ice skating. It was so much fun. I was so much better than what you thought I would be.
Oh yeah.
Not better than me though.
I was so much better than you. It was so much fun. I'm so glad we did it. My feet are so sore because I've spent the whole day in heels and then the ice skates were really, really tight. I'm so glad that we went. It's about 8:15 and gotta be up for work tomorrow. So tired, but yeah, I'm so happy. It's been a great day. Good morning. It's Thursday. So I'm just off to get some breakfast. It's really cold, but it's nice and sunny. So yeah, it could be worse. It's the end of the day. The entire day has just run away from me. I've been super busy all day and just had no time to do anything. But at least now, we're gonna go get my lashes back on. So, because my hair is greasy as fuck, and I put a load of gel in it yesterday when I went into the office to keep up all of these things. And also because I can't get my lashes wet for like 24 to 48 hours, I'm just gonna have a shower now, do my skincare, moisturize, just get that out of the way. And then I'm actually gonna be getting a lift with my mum. My mum's gonna have to take me because I made a stupid mistake. Last night we were lying in bed, Killian goes, "Do you need the car tomorrow?" And I said, "No." Like an absolute twat. I have had a shower, I've done my skincare, I've moisturised. I am wearing a very fluffy hat because it is fucking freezing. Look how amazing Jazz's Christmas tree is! Woohoo! We have eyelashes! Give me some, I feel so good. I've just gone home, Killian came to pick me up. It's just gone 8:15. Killian ended up actually eating after he finished work because he knew he had to come pick me up and everything was going to be a bit late. So I did end up taking some jahana from my parents and I'm going to have a bowl of that for tea. And I think we're just going to sit down. We're watching Survivor. We've had a few weeks off from it because it wasn't that good. Because we just couldn't get into it, but we're back into it now and it actually was really good. We watched a few episodes of that last night. Anyway, guys, I am just gonna chill now and I will see you all in the morning for Friday morning. And tomorrow we are decorating our tree. Christmas has come to Rosendale. Good morning, it's Friday. My morning meeting has been cancelled. But I do have kind of 2 other morning meetings this morning. And today is putting up the decorations day. I actually got an early finish from work today because I hit some kind of like target or something, whatever. So I'm finishing at either 3 or 4. Just literally depends. So that'll be really nice. I think I'm gonna head to B&M as well around dinner time and just try and see if I can pick up a couple of extra decorations. So yeah, I'm really excited for today and the weekend. I think it's gonna be a really nice weekend as well. Beat a bowl of drahana for breakfast in the morning. Okie dokie, so it's getting up to lunchtime and I'm just going to quickly run to my mum and dad to get another bowl of soup because I want some more soup, and then I'm going to run to B&M at dinner. Why is it just so wet and miserable? And I know the answer to that is that it's winter, but I'm just not about this weather. So I got myself ready to go out to B&M. And Killian has disappeared. I don't know where he's gone. The car is missing. But he seems to have left the building. So it turns out he went for a haircut. And because I was in a meeting, he just didn't tell me. So we've still got a good like 50 minutes left. So he's literally just around the corner. So he's going to pick me up now. And we're going to go together to pick up the decorations. Which I think is much nicer because, you know, we're doing it together rather than me just going to pick out what I want. I'm looking for like a snowman, and there he is, and like something else kind of go in our living room. So B&M was shit. So we are now going to Asda, which is where we got most of our decorations from last year. It's the end of the day. I've cleaned the living room, ready for Christmas decorations, but we've changed our mind. We've decided that we're going to put them up on Sunday just because we're really tired. We're not really in the Christmassy spirit, and we'll have like longer to do it on Sunday where it's just kind of like a nice little Sunday activity. So in next week's vlog, you will see the Christmas decorations. Say hello.
Hi.
So I think we're just gonna chillax for a little bit. So also today I've got to show you these. So we bought a couple of candles. We light them for the side of our bed. So I chose a gingerbread kind of and cookies kind of one, and Killian's, it's really cute packaging. It's just like a festive spice scented candle. They're so cute. They complement each other as well quite nicely with the scents. And I think, how much were they? What, a £5 each from Asda?
Both there, yeah.
Sean and Liana will be voting to have a 4-person alliance.
So it's like 11:30 now and I am exhausted. Today feels like it's gone on forever. I keep going to like touch my eye and then remembering I've got lashes, and I feel like that TikTok, that one that's like dun, 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 dun. I managed to get a really good head start on editing, which I'm so proud of myself. Like, just have that motivation after working a really long day and to just get it done, to know that I'm just going to feel worse if I don't do it, which means that I'm slowly kind of coming up. And so I was thinking back on the week just there, and I thought a lot of my vlogs have been really negative recently, and I think it's really sad because I've not really had a lot of good things, and I think that this week was definitely a really good week and there were so many positives. And while I was editing, I was actually able to see all of those positives, and it's put me in like a really good positive mindset going forward into next week. I'm really happy. Like, I went to see House of Gucci, I went and got the rest of my lip filler done, I got my lashes done, I went into the office, I went for lunch with my friends, I had a reasonable day in the office as well. It wasn't anything, you know, too stressful. And yeah, all in all, it has been a good week. I've done my editing ahead of schedule. I'm going to get it up. I'll get up and I'll finish it tomorrow. And if I don't finish it tomorrow, I will be able to finish it on Sunday because I will have the time when I come back. So yeah, I think all in all, this week has been a really good week. I'm super excited for the engagement party tomorrow. I'm super excited to put up the decorations and the tree and to make the house so Christmassy on Sunday. And I'm so excited for Monday off. I'm going to get the house in order and I'm going to do a hell of a lot of pre-filming. So it's going to be a big week next week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you all in next week's vlog.